back to my channel. Here now we want to draw the end elevation. Now the end elevation that we have to draw is the right end elevation, which should be placed on the left side of the front elevation. So we have to place it here. Okay, so now by the time we are looking at this object in this direction, so we are going to see a rectangle which is down here. We see this rectangle, this hole will be hidden, and then this is going to give us a rectangle. So this hole here will be hidden, and then we are going to see this. Okay, so let's go and see how this can be done. So what we are to do is to take our 45 degree set square, and then we set it at this point on the front elevation. Then we draw this inclined line. So we draw this inclined line like this. Okay, so I'm just going to draw from here. So we draw a vertical line from this point here. So it goes up. Okay, then we draw a vertical line from this point here. So it goes up from here. Okay, so that's what we have there. So now the next thing I'm going to do is that for this part that we have here, which is this rectangle, as it's going to be shown in the end elevation, so I will draw a vertical line from here. Okay, and then I will also come to this point here. So we'll draw a vertical line. Okay, so now let's bring out the part that we can see. So we are going to see a rectangle along this part, so which we start from here. So from here to here. So this is it. Okay, so this is the top of that rectangle. Okay, so then for this rectangle that we see on this surface, so we also make this a horizontal line. Okay, so we have that. Then so for this part that we see here as a rectangle, so it's going to be, so from here down, so from here down, and from here down, and then we make this a thick line. Alright, so we have this. So that's it. So this line also, so we also need to make this line a thick line down, and then we come here also, so we make this a thick line down. Alright, so we have that. So then the next thing that we have here, so this hole, this square hole will be hidden in the end elevation. So let's quickly work on that. So from here, so we are going to draw horizontal line. So we draw horizontal line here. Okay, and here we draw horizontal line at this point. So the hole will be hidden from us in the end elevation. So we have to make this line, we have to make them short dashes line for hidden details. Okay, so we have done this, and then so for this also, alright, so for hidden details. Okay, so we have done that. So then so what other thing do we have to show here? So for this hole that we have here, so for this hole that we have here, so that is going to be shown. We are going to see it. We are going to see it as a hole in the end elevation. So we are going to see it as a hole in the end elevation. It's going to be around, it's going to be around here. So if I follow this line, so this is its center. So let me draw a vertical center line up here to get its center here in the end elevation. So we have it like this. Okay, so that's it. So the diameter is 8. So the radius is 4. So I may need to use my hand to create that hole. So what I'm going to do is to take a measurement of 4 millimeters to this side. Then I will take 4 millimeters to this side. Okay. So then, so coming up here, so we take 4 millimeters down. 4 millimeters down, and 4 millimeters up. So we create a square. So we create a square. this is the square. So I'll now use my hand to make that hole or circle. So the circle may not be perfect. They'll try. Alright, so this is how it should be here. Okay, so we have it like that. Okay, so what else do we have to show here? So what about this? So we have to show this along this part. So this is its center. So let's get its center drawn in the end elevation. So we follow this, and this is its center line. So we have to draw it to be hidden in the end elevation, to be hidden in the end elevation. So we draw a vertical center line here to get its midpoint. So this is it. So then we take, it is we have what? We have 10, 10. So 10 from the center to this side and 10 to this side. Alright, so then we draw it as hidden detail. So we use short dashes line to show that that hole is hidden. Okay, then we also draw for this. Alright, so that part is done. So what else do we have to show here in the end elevation? I think we have put all in place. We have put all in place. So we have put all in place. Okay, so all have been put in place. So except this part. Okay, so there's something that this part is hidden, and we also have it. We have to show it here in the end elevation. So this line, okay, so this line that we have here, let me see it. Okay, so this line that we have here, okay, is it? This is it. So we need to make a short dashes line all through from here. So it is hidden. So we make a short dashes line all through from that end. So that's it. So alright, so this is how the end elevation looks. As simple as I've done it here. All you have to do is to practice. When you practice this, become a master at it. Thank you, and God bless you.